Hey y'all, the air conditioner's on. It is hot. It's hot. So I'm going to leave it on. I'm just going to talk rather loud. I got this in the mail. I have this one, which is just the major Arcana. And then I have this one, which was handmade and I bought off Etsy. And I bought this one off Etsy. So I have a collection of them. This is the Supernatural Join the Hunt Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Isn't the box like, look at that. Look at that. Discover your destiny with this official tarot deck inspired by the hit TV show Supernatural, featuring original art of the Winchester brothers, Castiel, Bobby, Jack, and a host of angels, demons, ghosts, and monsters. Includes a fully illustrated 78 card deck and a 128 page guidebook. And look at that. I like that. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the guidebook. I like that too. They give you an introduction. From its very beginning, Supernatural has been a show rich in mythology, folklore, and symbolism. So much more than a simple horror series, Supernatural's multi-layered story pulls from epic traditions around the globe, touching on some of the biggest themes in fiction. Life, death, fate versus free will, and above all, family. While the show has included many fascinating, complex, and beloved characters over the years, it has remained, for the most part, the story of Sam and Dean Winchester, two brothers destined over and over again to save the world. It talks about understanding your tarot deck. They give you information about the suits. The Fools. So we're going to go through the cards. We go through the cards. Methods for reading tarot, caring for your deck. The spreads. They got the Apple Pie Tarot spread. Lucifer's Cage Tarot spread. About the author and about the illustrator. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. So we're going to start. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Let's go from this way. The Fools. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress, Mary. The Emperor, John. The Hierophant, Billy. The Lovers. The Chariot, of course, it has to be baby. Strength, Benny. The Hermit, looks like Bobby. The Wheel of Fortune, the Rabbit's Tail. Justice. The Hanged Man, Castiel. Death, I like that they put the original Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. I like that they're driving. The King of Bones. The Queen of Bones. They're bones. That's cool. The Knight of Bones. Let's see what the bones represent, because I didn't read that. The suits are bones, pentagrams, blades, and goblets, which are representative of the traditional tarot suit of wands. So the bones would be wands. The pentagrams are pentacles. The blades are swords, and the goblets are cups. So that's cool. The Page of Bones. The Ace of Bones. That's pretty. The Two of Bones. The Three of Bones. Four of Bones. The Five of Bones. The Six of Bones. 7. 8. So some of them are pip. 9. Castiel again for 10 of Bones. The King of Pentagrams, Crowley. The Queen of Pentagrams. The Knight of Pentagrams. the Page of Pentagrams, the Ace of Pentagrams, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, oh yeah, 8, 9, 10, the King of Blades, the Queen of Blades, the Knight of Blades, the devil made me do it, the Page of Blades, and the Ace of Blades. We get to the swords. I'm missing one. No. Okay, so 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the King of Goblets, the Queen of Goblets, the Knight of Goblets, the Page of Goblets, the Ace of Goblets, the 2 of Goblets, I like that one, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. I'm loving these cards, y'all. They're quite a bit different. So we'll go back to the major arcana. This one did not come with a book. So let me pull out. Okay, so it has the Fools. Go this way. They've got Sam as the Fool. And they got the Trickster, or Gabriel, as the Fool in this deck. So the Magician. Okay, so they have the Dean is the Magician here, and I can't remember his name right now. So that's the Magician. Oh, I did these backwards. So these are the same. And these are the same. I think that's her. We have the Emperor. The Emperor. And the Emperor, all John. The Hierophant. So these are all different. Oh, they have the brothers instead of lovers. That's interesting. I was like looking for it to say lovers. That's interesting. There are different kinds of relationships, though. The lovers card doesn't have to mean lovers. So we have the Chariot, and the Chariot. Strength is Benny. Here it's Sam. And look at there. That's pretty cool. My husband and I loved Benny. So the Hermit is definitely Bobby and all of them. Definitely Bobby and all of them. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty cool the way that they have that. We have Justice, Justice, and Justice. All three different. again. Some of them are similar. Some of them are the same, just different, you know. Alright, so we have the Hanged Man, and then we have Death. We have Castiel as the Hanged Man. We have Dean as the Hanged Man. Believe that's Sam as the Hanged Man. So it's quite interesting. The cash should have been upside down though. So Death, Death, and Death. Now here they put more, you know, I like that, but these, the original Death was my favorite. It wasn't, I liked Billy before Billy became Death. So we have Temperance, Temperance, and Temperance. So these two match, but they have Cass as Temperance here. And I guess in a way he is sort of Temperance between the guys, between the brothers. So we have the Devil, the Devil, and the Devil. These are all great pictures. All great. We have the Tower. Crowley's on the Tower. They have the Roadhouse here for the Tower. And they have Mara. So that's pretty... those are quite different. The stars, Jack, here, the star is, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. And here, the star is Jack again. So these decks, these major Arcana ones, the ones that are just from here, these are created by Fortune. Those are coming pretty close to matching. So we have the Moon, which is Gabriel, the Moon, and the Moon. Looks like Cass looking up at the Moon. Or Dean. I think that's Cass. It's the jacket, though. So we have the Sun. That was who I was thinking of, so I'm not sure who that other one was. The Sun and the Sun. Yeah, these are matching pretty well. So we have Judgment, Judgment, and Judgment. And the World. And that one is quite different than these two. I like that this depicts them on the road, their world. Whereas these depict God. Alright, y'all. I will leave a link below to this deck, and I will see if I can, if this is still available. I know this one is not. That was a limited edition, and I bought it several years ago. And I know that it's not still available, so these were handmade. And the cuts are just a tiny bit off on some of them, but it's okay. You can see that, you know, it's not perfect, but that's okay. So I guess all I need now is to get a traveler's notebook with something supernatural. I don't know what, but I'll figure that out. My husband would say baby. Oh, I forgot the other cards. Y'all have a great one. I hope you've enjoyed this. And like I said, I will leave a link below to this one if you're interested. Y'all have a great one. And I'll see you again really soon. Thanks, y'all. Bye.